Hey guys, it's Emily. Welcome back to my channel. So, I'm actually posting a video. It's late out. It's like 12:30 in the morning. I'm just now leaving the hospital to go to the motorhome because that's where I'm staying. I don't know if I mentioned that the hospital has RV parking, and that's where I'm staying while Carter's in the hospital in the NICU. Anyway. Sorry, you're falling out of my hands, but yeah, so it's like 12:30 in the morning. I'm just now heading back to the motorhome to go pump and go to bed because I have to be up at 6 to pump, and then I'm awake for in the morning. So yeah, it has been an extremely rough week. And when I say, like, when you become a NICU parent, everybody says it's 2 steps forward, 10 steps back. And they're not fucking kidding. Like, no one is kidding when they say that. Like, dead serious, no one is kidding, because this is what I've been dealing with all week long. So Carter was on the high flow, which is just the little nasal cannulas, and then they wanted to put him back on CPAP, so we did a half CPAP, half nasal cannulas. And then that, I guess they wanted to change it again, so we put him, I know, sorry, the lighting is really bad but now he's just on CPAP. But because he's just on CPAP now, he's not in any clothing because they have to monitor his chest. So it's really stressful for me because when he's on the CPAP, there's these prongs. And I was like, I don't care if he's on the CPAP, you're not putting prongs in his nose. Because Carter does terrible. And I'm here all day, every day. Like, I watch him happen. So Carter does terrible with prongs. And so I was like, he's not getting the prongs. Like, I don't care. You know, he's not getting prongs. And so finally we were like, okay. So we figured it out. And he's not getting prongs, just getting the mask. But it's just hard watching your 35, almost 36 week baby that's been in clothes for well over a week now having to be in nothing. And so today I asked his doctor, and I was like, straight up, and I was like, I don't like seeing him not in clothing. I was like, I don't want to see my almost full-term baby not in clothes. And I was like, and I hold him for like 6 hours of the day for his 9 a.m. feeding and his 9 a.m. feeding and his 9 or 6 p.m. feeding. And so it's like, I told her, I was like, I don't want to see my almost full-term baby not in clothing. I was like, can I at least swaddle him, you know? And she said that, yeah, I can swaddle him if I'm there. So he at least has been able to get swaddled because he likes to be swaddled. You know what especially baby doesn't. And like, obviously he's still little, but if he was gonna be born full term, he's gonna be little anyways. All of us were little. I was like a 5-pound baby, and he's almost 4.5 pounds. So it's like, he's gonna be little. But so it's just now a struggle of, you know, I'm just stressed out because his dad doesn't do anything. And then it's like, sorry, it's dark, I'm getting into the motorhome, but his dad doesn't do anything. And then I'm stressed out because, you know, he's regressing a little bit, but we're just trying to get him off of CPAP. So his doctor wanted to give him albuterol, and she's like, how do you feel about that? And I was like, I'm fine with it. I was like, I'm willing to try anything to get him off the stupid CPAP by now. And so we tried albuterol, which actually I think is helping a little bit. His oxygen was able to be weaned from 30%, which is what he's been sitting at, you know, for 2 days now. So we got him weaned down to, sorry, the lighting is kind of dark. I'm just now getting in here. What he's been sitting at for like 2 days now. So, I mean, it's dropped 5%, so that is nice. It's just frustrating though watching him sit here and regress, and I have no control. And I am definitely a mama bear, and like, I need to be in control of the situation. And like, not even that, it's like I have a hard time letting, like, I'm gone for 2 cares. That means I'm gone for 2 diaper changes and that's it. And I have a hard time doing that, you know? And I like wrote on his whiteboard in his room, I was like, please make sure mom is here for all changes that are being made. Like, not like diaper changes, but like changes to the room. And I told his nurse tonight, and I was like, please, like, if anything happens, like, call me, make sure I'm here, blah, blah, blah. So she's already on top of it, because I love her and I've had her a million times. But it's just frustrating and it's stressful, because it's like you want the best for your child, but at the same time, you have to play with what the doctors want to do, and then what you also know is going to be best for your child, because yeah, they know how to do their job and they're good at it, but yet you're the one that's here with your child all day, every day. You're the one that knows your child the best, you know? And so it's like you have to play this game, not a game necessarily, you have to play this thing where it's like you have to kind of weigh what's needed to be done, I guess you could put it, if that makes sense. Because it's like, I know he needs this, but at the same time, this isn't gonna make him better because he struggles with it so much. And so it's like, I'm just frustrated that he's regressing, but at the same time, it's like, I know it's normal to do that, and I'm just like all by myself doing this, and it's just so much. You know, being a NICU parent is hard, and nobody can prepare you for it. They can tell you, oh yeah, this is gonna happen in the NICU, this can happen, and this can happen, but literally nothing will prepare you for what is gonna happen in the NICU except for experiencing it. And we're here 9 weeks now, and I think we've finally just hit that point where it's like we've plateaued and we're just ready to go home. At least I am. I'm just like, you know, ready to be home. So it's just a struggle, and you know, one of those things where it's like I'm just trying to stay calm and not stress, and you know, just be there for Carter, because that's all he has, and you know, it's what he needs. And it's hard because like they'll put him in swings and stuff and to like go to sleep, but I'm not okay with that. I don't want him falling asleep in a swing. And so it's like you have to get your parenting across, because it's the early stage of his life. He's getting molded in these, even while he's in the NICU, and so it's like you have to have it happen now. And like, that's why I made it a point to tell her tonight. I was like, will you make sure that the door is left open and the light is left, that he can see the light through the hallway, because I at home sleep with noise, and sometimes will fall asleep with the TV on. I need Carter to be able to sleep with noise and light. And so if he just automatically sleeps here at the NICU with, you know, no light and no noise, when we get home, he's not going to be able to sleep with that. And I just need him to be able to sleep with that, because that is how we do it at home. And I'm hoping we can go home at the end of this month. You know, it's been a long time. We're here 2 months now, almost 2.5 months. On Thursday it'll be 2.5 months, and it's Friday now. We have another week, but it's just a lot. I mean, the days go by really fast, don't get me wrong, but there's just a lot going on, and I'm just ready to go home and not deal with people or things like that. And I'm just ready to be a parent. And most of the nurses are good and just like let me do everything, because they kind of understand it's like, he's my child, he's 35 weeks, like almost 36 weeks. I've been doing this for so long, so, you know, it's just a struggle. But, well, I need to pump, so I'm going to end the video here. But I hope you guys like it. If you are okay with me just ranting occasionally, or just, you know, talking about my experiences, at least in the NICU, if you'd like that, I don't know. But yeah, I hope you guys liked the video, so please like and subscribe. Bye!